Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and it's time for another Pokemon Ultra Sun live stream here on our channel. And as that grinding music does indicate, today is the day we're going to go take on Team Rainbow Rocket. In the last episode, we did a little bit more searching around here on Pony Island. We made access to... Is that when we caught Zygarde? It is, isn't it? Yes, Elijah, you are here just in time. We're just beginning for the day. Welcome to the chat and the live stream. But yeah, we caught Zygarde the last episode, and there's one thing I'm going to do before we do take on Team Rainbow Rocket. I'm going to try to make it as quick as possible, so let's not waste any time. Let's get into our team recap, starting with our level 65 Arbok, Sneaky. I got the team trained up to level 64, but during some legendary encounters in the Ultra Wormhole, Sneaky did hit one more level. And that's kind of something I want to talk about, the thing we're going to do before going into Team Rainbow Rocket. Anyway, level 65... The ability is Intimidate, and the item is Focus Sash. The moves are Seed Bomb, Iron Tail, Glare, and Haze. Hello, Unknown Spike. Glad to see you back again, as always. Next up is Turkey, our level 64 Golduck with the Cloud 9 ability. The item is Waterium Z, and Scald, Ice Punch, Signal Beam, and Worry Seed for the moves. Next we have our level 64 Alolan Dugtrio Whack-A-Mole with Sandbale ability holding Lax Incense, Iron Head, Bulldoze, Rock Slide, and Mud Slap. Next is Shellrock. I did finally nickname him. Our level 64 Lapras with Water Absorb ability. The moves are Ice Beam, Waterfall, Parasong, and Sheer Cold. And Latios in the chat is asking, should you keep shiny hunting Suicune and Crystal, or stop and catch it and just hunt in a game with better odds? That has to be an answer that only you can provide. Do you, would you feel okay moving on? Like, depending on how much time you've put into trying to hunt that Suicune, would you feel okay just leaving it and moving on? Or would you always have that lingering regret of, I should have kept trying, you know? Because eventually, you know, odds are you're going to find it someday. So, I can't make that choice for you. It's whatever's true to your heart. But I would say, me, I'm a stubborn kind of guy. If I was in your shoes, I would stick with it. Maybe take a break from it for now and come back to it later, but do something else just to sort of stop putting too much pressure on yourself to have it done quickly. You'll get there eventually, I'm sure. I believe in you. And hello, Foxtail Comics, also in the chat and the live stream. Next is Zell, our level 71 Buzzswole with the Beast Boost ability holding Icium Z. The moves are Drain Punch, Leech Life, Ice Punch, and Thunder Punch. And we've let Pikachu take a seat for the time being back on the bench. We've got our original starting Pokemon, Shelbert the Squirtle, with us. He's level 100. The ability is Torrent, of course. Eviolite is the held item. And Scald, Rock Tomb, Icy Wind, and Rapid Spin. I might teach him some other moves before going into the Team Rainbow Rocket thing, because I want to see him make use of a bunch of different kind of Z moves. Look at all these ribbons, too. I just want to show off all these ribbons. I love these. These indicate how many adventures he's been on. Like this ribbon here, Earth Ribbon, you only get from Pokemon Coliseum or Pokemon XD on the GameCube. So he comes all the way from back there, which is awesome. Laudio says you can get it in another game. You're in Crystal for Celebi and an odd egg, which I got Shiny Igglybuff from on the first egg. Very nice. So, if you're okay with moving on, I'd say do that then. If you've done everything that you need to, or pretty much everything you need to in Pokemon Crystal, no need to beat yourself up over doing something that's much harder to accomplish. So I'm going to head here to Howley City, just quickly. And Unknown Spike, yesterday in TCG Online, you got Mega Latios EX. All from the booster pack that I gave out. Awesome! Good stuff. Was it like the standard art or the full art? I mean, either way, it's pretty cool. A Mega Pokemon EX. Alright, so, hello Ashley Lilly. How's it going? Welcome to the chat and the live stream. So, I was talking about doing legendary encounters at the wormhole. I'm running low on Pokeballs. So, what I do is I go buy more Pokeballs, of course, but I'm running low on cash, too. So, I'm going to start going here on a daily basis and get extra money from these trainers. What a terrifying restaurant! Hey, you! If you're looking for an elegant dining experience, let me tell you, you're in the wrong place. Coward. Hello and welcome to the Battle Buffet. We offer an all-you-can-eat buffet here. All the delicious stuff, and lots of it. Chow down to your heart's content. However, our shop is frequented by a lot of Pokemon trainers. If you and another one of our patrons have a dispute over some food, you can settle it with a Pokemon battle. Whether or not you'll leave here satisfied depends on the strength of your Pokemon. That's what the Battle Buffet is all about. How can I help you today? Let's just hear the full explanation. And Elijah's asking, is Squirtle like my mascot Pokemon? I don't know. I would like to say he is. Like, a lot of people would say Charizard, because I have a lot of Charizard attire, like the hat, of course. If I could get a Squirtle hat like this, I would wear the Squirtle hat. But I love the fact that Charizard's face is on here. I can't find one with Squirtle's face. And if I could get a Squirtle hat like that, I would wear Squirtle, because I actually like Squirtle more than Charizard. I mean, Charizard is cool, but Squirtle, I have a deep affection for. He was my initial Pokemon. He was the first reason, I should say the species in general, was my first reason I really got interested in Pokemon in the first place, because turtles are my favorite kind of animal, and how cute Squirtle looked when I first saw that image in Nintendo Power back in the day. I really, really like Squirtle. So, call him a mascot if you like, I guess. But Shelbert is definitely one of my main favorite Pokemon. Alright, all this stuff. Oh, I just heard this description. Alright, so Latios, if does not get that shiny Suicune this time around, you're moving on. Moving to the future. Always going to be moving forward, I guess, right? Alright, so let's dine here. Oh, I gotta spend money? Of course, but you gotta spend money to make money, as the saying goes. Oh, do my eyes deceive me, or are you our champion? I knew it! Thank you so much for coming, champion. Allow me to show you to a seat worthy of someone of your status. The battle buffet starts now. Mealtime lasts for 10 turns. Get as many delicious dishes as you can within a lot of time. Alright, so first of all, Rotom's giving us a nice Rotoloto power-up. What do we get? And Elijah will be back. Alright, so Latios did not get the shiny Suicune, unfortunately. But as you say, you can shiny hunt it in a much easier fashion in a different game. HP restores. Okay, so who needs the experience? We don't need Sneaky in front. She's level 65. We'll let Turkey lead the way. And I'm going to fire up one of our Roto, what is it? Prize money items. Yeah, Shelbert, it's a pretty fun name. I like it. It's actually, I was inspired by the name Shelbert from something else that I had been writing back in the day. Let's go for the nice gold platters. There's hardly any food left now. This is the super popular takedown stakedown. First come, first served. I'll have some. Wait, is she gonna fight me? Oh, I'm normally just a Pokemon breeder. Here at the buffet, I become a warrior loyal only to my appetite. But hello, Shiny Chestnut, and also hello, Goat King. I didn't mention your name yet, but hello everybody who just popped into the chat there as we take on Breeder Savannah. So in 10 turns, we gotta get ourselves. Ooh, that's a Alolan Raichu. We gotta get ourselves some nice mealtime here at the Battle Buffet. What are the levels looking like? See, this could hurt. But I'm gonna try Signal Beam anyway. Super effective. You're gonna Tail Whip me. Okay then. Yeah, so back in the day on the Nintendo website, they had a thing that, it was like an interactive story, they called it. It was supposed to be a precursor to the Star Fox series. It was called Corneria's Quest, and different YouTubers, different users of the website could go on and join together and build a big interactive story. And I can't quite see the new mascot, unfortunately. The icon is super small. What is your new image, Elijah? I can't quite make it out. But my character in the Star Fox precursor story was called Shelbert Tortoise. And he was like a turtle, of course, my favorite kind of turtle. He was actually a red ear turtle, which is what I had growing up. I had a whole bunch of, oh, there's no food left here. I had a whole bunch of turtles growing up. Oh, it's Eevee. Eevee's definitely a cool Pokemon. Whirlpool Sushi. Let's grab some. Oh, I gotta beat this guy up now. This dish will be indispensable if I want to get my money's worth. But, so yeah, Shelbert was initially a different kind of character. But still, Shelbert the Squirtle, he's been with me ever since the first Pokemon game, so he's like one of my main guys. Oh, we have an Ice Weak Pokemon on the field here. I know I've one. Oh, good luck, Latios. You catch all your legendaries with regular Pokeballs. I am the same way. I can show you guys all the legendaries I've caught in the Ultra Warp Ride, and all but one I've caught in Pokeballs. The other one was actually caught in a Premier Ball simply because I ran out of Pokeballs. I didn't have the money to buy more. That's why we're here right now, getting some cash from these trainers. In fact, how much are we getting from these guys? That's not bad, 79.20. Okay. What I like to do sometimes is bring my Persian Whiskers from back in Gen 3, well, Gen 1 initially, but Gen 3 Remake, and have her use Payday over and over again. Vanillite Parfait. Sounds like something a Mega Alakazam would like. My favorite thing, sir. That's easy. Tasty treats and Pokemon battles. Let's do this. Just gotta try to beat up these people quickly. I want to get to the Team Rainbow Rocket. That grinding song cannot be a lie. It has to, connect with what's going on here in this episode. But yeah, Team Rainbow Rocket is coming up once I do this initial battle. I wanted to do this on screen because I don't know if something amazing happens or not. So I want you guys to see anything cool that happens along the way. Let's go for the nice Ice Punch, super effective. Yeah, so you might have to catch the Suicune in an Ultra Ball, because it is a high catch rate. They are hard to get. This is where I go even more hardcore, because I am so stubborn. I've said before, I'm born under the sign of Taurus. We are known for being stubborn, I guess. I do not let the Pokemon beat my record of Pokeballs. I'm like, you know what? If you don't want to get caught in a Pokeball, I don't want you on my team. So nothing but bronze plates. Let's grab this guy. Still tons of food left. Some leftover tomato pasta. Yeah, I'll have some. Hey, if you can beat me, do you want me to feed you? I think I can handle that myself. I guess. Yes, Unknown Spike had revenge yesterday in Pokemon TCG Online. I was not expecting that Polar Spear GX. I'll give you that much. I didn't even consider that one. I was thinking, oh, I can survive another Frost Bullet from Glaceon GX. That wasn't the attack you went for. Very well played. Gorgeous, eh? Now, you can learn grass moves, I'm pretty sure, but I'm not too worried about that because they're not stab, and I believe you're more defensive. And Elijah in the chat asking, would anybody like to do battle in the chat? Is love in the air for me and that character? That lady? Maybe. I don't know. She seems kind of forward for my liking. Immediately wanting to feed me. Like that. Just like I say, I'm a grown man. I can handle it myself. Oh, you do get grass moves. We have this. Not as well as I would have expected. Let's go into someone that would be a little bit more resistant to that. Hey, Sneaky. We have an Iron Tail for this thing. And Cheese Double the Cat, welcome to the chat, the live stream. We're about 15 minutes in. I'm going to see how far I can go through Team Rainbow Rocket today by the end of the hour episode. And I might extend things, or I might do another live stream tomorrow for Team Rainbow Rocket. We'll see how things go. I might actually beat it all in one go today, right? I mean, I am a 4-time league champion, of course. Which I like to say as if it matters anything. It doesn't matter. Even the champions get taken down like crazy. What? Yeah, they do. It happens. She doesn't believe me. You might have to soft reset because Suicune is killing all your Pokemon? Ah, what attacks is it using? I mean, I know they have some decent moves, right? Alright, so we need to throw some citrus berries. And, actually, Turkey leveled up. So let's switch Turkey out. I think we still got time on our prize money. Turkey, let's let Whack-A-Mole lead the way here now. And, oh, you like my hat? Thank you very much. I kind of enjoy it myself. I want to get a new one that is, like, I've said before, this is kind of faded. Oh, Rindo Salad. And I want to get one that's more bright and vibrant. You've got no choice but to eat. Yeah, it costs $1,200 regardless. But I think I'll do that today. I'll look online and see what I can order in. So I can't find one of these in person anymore. Last Sala. So I think they said there's 2 turns left or just 1 turn. Hey! That's a grass type. We don't have many options to deal with the grass type. But we have Iron Head, I guess. It's not super effective, but we got some decent power. I have looked for Squirtle. I can't find one like this. Basically, the ones that I find with Squirtle are like a regular hat with Squirtle whole body on the front. And hello, Project Gregory. Welcome to the live stream and the chat. We'll be okay against this thing now. Come on, Whack-A-Mole. You are still faster. Nice. So the soft reset is happening. Favorite legendary Pokemon? Well, I really like Zapdos because it's only weak to 2 things, Ice and Rock, but you can use Roost to eliminate those 2 weaknesses, being weak to only ground for that turn. So okay, we got all our food. But yeah, it's like, you can completely mess with the opponent. And I know the defenses are not amazing on Zapdos, but with like Roost, you're going to be healing up. Who's going to expect a Zapdos to Roost and use Earthquake on that turn to actually hit you, you know? So Zapdos has some really cool battle mechanics going for it. I'll take down steak, scarf down the Whirlpool Sushi, inhale the Vanillite Parfait, gobble up the tomato pasta, gorged on Rindo Salad. Okay, so what do we get as a thanks? Do we get enough food is the question? Oh, I'm totally unsatisfied. Special present from our shop. Get 1 per day. Honey. I guess. What does that even do anymore nowadays? Can you put it on trees? Yes, Garchomp and Zapdos make a great team, exactly. Discharge and Earthquake is what you're probably thinking. I've thought of the same thing myself. When do I stream? It's kind of not a solid routine just yet, but generally, my main schedule is Sunday evenings at what is it? Usually about 7 p.m. Atlantic time is when I do a Pokemon TCG online stream. As for Ultra Sun live streaming, it is kind of erratic a little bit. I try to aim for Sunday mornings and any holiday mornings. By the way, happy Family Day, everybody! From what I understand, Family Day is a new holiday here in Canada, just started this year. It is a day, I guess, to unwind, spend time with the family, and just have a nice day off, I guess. The downside to Family Day is that there are no buses running. And, oh, you found me in the recommendations. Yes! YouTube's algorithms are working. That's what I'm always hoping eventually will happen. People see me on, like, the recommendations and pop in. And if you enjoy the content, that's the main important thing, right? So when I stream, it's like I'm an everyday bro with that YouTube flow. Yeah, it's like, because we're all just here hanging out. What I like about this is... No, thanks for subscribing, Shiny Chestnut. Awesome. I appreciate it. So what I like about it is... we're all just hanging out. Like, I know I don't want to sound like I'm got a big head, but it's like I'm the person providing you guys the entertainment. But it's like, other than that, I'm just like you guys, you know? Like, I'm just playing Pokemon, having fun, trying to show off some cool ideas. And what was I actually going to do? Oh, wait. So I came up with a clever idea and how to deal with Guzzlord. I think. Was it Guzzlord? Or... I had a cool combo idea for something. Having to do with our turkey. But anyway, I'll think of that later on. What's my opinion on the move Swift? It's pretty accurate. I'll give it that. Not a lot of power to it. But if you need to land that hit for sure, then Swift is the way to go. Alright, let us head up here and finally get started with Team Rainbow Rocket. The time has come. We are about 1/3 of the way through our live stream. Oh, thanks for subscribing as well, Goat King. I appreciate it. As I said, the most important thing is that you guys enjoy the content. And hopefully you do so. I'll keep trying to find a way to fight back on my end, too. I swear, where has Faba gone to at a time like this? Oh, my Rotom powers wore off. We're good. I'll do some more of that battling off-screen, of course, for more cash. So you finish Indigo League and stop watching Pokemon. What Pokemon show should you watch next? From what I've seen, I haven't seen the entire thing, but the Kalos region, XYZ, that's a pretty good series to check out. Because there's some epic moments in that one. So I would recommend checking that out. What? More Foundation members who haven't learned their lesson? Ahead is the new HQ for Team Rainbow Rocket. Be gone, intruders! Really? Please, leave this person to me. You should go on ahead, Chaz. But you're not a trainer. So, we are still leading Whack-A-Mole. Okay. I've got Shovel. You got Suicune in a Pokeball. Good job, Latios. I knew you could do it. Perseverance is the key. And now you can stand proud by saying that Latios did not break your streak of getting legendaries and Pokeballs. So you can stand proud of that. I think I got all the items over here already. And Elijah's goal is to get 20 subs. So what kind of content do you have, Elijah? Maybe you can let some folks here in the chat know, and if it's something that they're interested in, maybe they can subscribe to you as well. Now, there's one thing I gotta check out. Did that Pelipper ever wake up yet? Apparently it did. It flew away. So, nothing more to do but go deal with Team Rainbow Rocket. So, Elijah has Pokemon and Minecraft on the channel. If you guys want to check that out, go right ahead. Maybe give him a subscription there. I'll use my full power to help my mother. You keep moving on ahead, Chaz. I'll handle this. Anyone who gets in our way must be destroyed, even if you're just a kid. Oh, here's some more team... Open those eyes, man. I was right there. Team Rainbow Rocket has now become Team Rainbow Rocket. Witness our reborn strength. And I like their music. I really like their music. What are all of my Pokemon games? Let's run down the list. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, sapphire. I don't have the other two for that one. I've got pearl. I've got white. I've got Pokemon Stadium 2, Pokemon Snap. I'm missing a bunch, I'm sure. Well, of course, the other Gen, like 6 games. I got Pokemon X and Pokemon Moon were the main ones, and then Pokemon Ultra Sun. Alrighty, so we got a Primate versus our Steel type. No, we don't. We're switching. I believe Sneaky would be pretty good. Now, this thing could have Stomping Tantrum, which is going to be bad, but we do Intimidate to lower the attack stat. And why don't I have Discord? I don't know. People have said I should get Discord for Pokemon Go around the neighborhood and stuff like that, but I don't know. Like, so explain to me, what are the benefits of Discord? I haven't really looked into it. Because from what I understand, people have just said, to use Discord for Pokemon Going, and I'm like, I kind of like just walking around at random anyway, so I don't need Discord for that. But I've heard other YouTubers have Discord. They're stomping Tantrum. Hang in there, Sneaky. Ah, we're good on that one. Alright, so ground attack and fighting. I think we're just going to go all out, bring in the big guns. Let's go, Zell. Teach this thing. You can't throw a tantrum at the Aether Foundation. This is a pristine place of calmness and goodness and stuff. Outrage? You've been intimidated. So I can make group chat and give notifications and chat and all that. Oh, okay. So I can let people know when the streaming is happening. I guess that could have some benefit to it. I'll consider that then. Because, yeah, from what I understand, you can make your own... Like, I could make my own channel chat in Discord, could I not? So down goes Turkey. Sorry, Turkey. Turkey's... I saw Turkey on the layout. Down goes Primate. I've witnessed your strength. I can't take anymore. Thanks. It's really cool that you can get Team Rainbow Rocket's clothing in Pokemon Go if you really want to. Not that... Well, I wouldn't mind spending the coins, because, I mean... It's cool stuff to have, but it's like, I don't want to represent Team Rocket. They're evil. And Project Raker has never seen that Pokemon before. You're probably talking about Zell, our Ultra Beast. You can get them through the wormholes. Oh, what a cute little child! You should go home before you get hurt. That ain't happening anytime soon, Team Rainbow Rocket. We're here to put a stop to your nefarious evil schemes once and for all. Doesn't that sound amazing? Doesn't it sound like something a classic hero would say? We have a Persian. Are you Giovanni? You look different than I remember. Let's go ahead and Iron Head this thing. What is my favorite Pokemon games? Well, as far as main series goes, I would probably say this one right now. And again, I've said before, maybe it's because it's the most recent game, but I do like this one. There's a lot of features in it that I love. I love the surfing. I love the warp ride. But as far as games I haven't played yet, I really like to look at Pokemon Conquest. I started watching that again last night, King Nappy's playthrough of it, and I really want to play Conquest at some point on the channel. I guess I should be the one heading home, but I need to figure out where home is. Does anybody have a shiny Shaman for Elijah? Because you lost yours when your brother broke your old game. Oh, that's too bad. That's why I never trust anybody with my games. No one touches my stuff, just in case. What's everyone's favorite starter from this game? You can only bow down before a perfect plan. Everyone's favorite starter? Mine is probably... I'm a water trainer through and through, so I always choose the water starter. So, I feel like saying Poplio, but I gotta say, looks-wise, I really think Decidueye looks the coolest, personally, of all the final evolutions. And Goat King is going shiny hunting. Are you doing the wormhole for that? So I got a got a Wanter. Got a Wanter on the field. We're gonna Iron Head this Wanter. Gonna leave it wanting more. More HP, to be specific. Haha! No, Poplio's awesome! Poplio's amazing. It's only weak to, well, the final evolution. Only weak to grass, and electric, and poison. That's it, isn't it? I think so. What do you say? Our boss's plan is amazing. I really don't know the details, but it's definitely amazing. And let's go. Do you want to know why we're able to take over the Foundation so easily? Oh, were you hired by the Aether Foundation as well? Is that how you got in here? So, would I want Pokemon in the world, if I could, and what role would I want? Pokemon Trainer or regular Doctor? I would definitely want to be a Pokemon Trainer. Well, Trainer in the sense that you can do the other things like the contests, right? And, what else is there? Like the Photo Club? I like all the different aspects of Pokemon that you can do nowadays. And let's go ahead and Rock Slide this thing. See if we can take this thing down with one hit. Probably not, it's not stab, but we do some good damage. Not going to flinch, of course, it has the inner focus. I'm going to go for the special-based Air Slash. Does a fair chunk. And let's Iron Head. So Shiny Chestnut is giving away Pokemon Virtual Console at 500 subs. Saying that just let you guys know, not for self-promotion. I guess, you know, I don't mind if people want to try to, like, you know, get more attention to their channels as well. Like, I should be more like, oh, this is my channel, focus on my stuff, but I'm not... That feels selfish to me if I was to say that. So, if you guys want to throw some suggestions and some, what would you call it, incentives to check out your own channels, you're welcome to do so. Alright, what do we got through the Roadhole Lotto this time? We got a star. That star is going to be an amazing power of prize money. Yes, I want more of those. I want more prize money from the battle buffet. I know what it does. I just used one. There's a turncoat in the foundation. Ooh, the meaning of turncoat. Look it up yourself. Let's have some fun, folks. Come here, Google. We'll all get to hear this together. Okay, Google. What does turncoat mean? Not going to read it to me? Alright. A person who deserts one party or cause in order to join an opposing one. I bet you weren't expecting me to look it up, were you? I fooled you. Messed with you. Alright. This is it. Team Rainbow Rocket's castle. Chaz! The mansion. Looks like some kind of castle. Is this also because of the Ultra Wormhole that Wiki was talking about? Stop right there! I don't know who that is. Oh, it's this guy. Is he the turncoat? Of course he is. We can never trust this guy. Mr. Faba, what are you doing here? I strongly suggest you abandon your efforts to thwart Team Rainbow Rocket. What do you mean by that? If Team Rainbow Rocket takes over Aether Paradise, the organization will grow far beyond what we are today, and more Pokemon will be saved. And if I can assist in doing so, no doubt my career will also reach new heights I can't speak. Such a wonderful thought, wouldn't you agree? Mr. Faba, did you? You wouldn't. Ah, as astute as ever, Miss Lily. The same intuition that told you to rescue Cosmog still serves you well, I see. Yes, you guessed correctly. I have taken it upon myself to facilitate Team Rainbow Rocket's takeover and ensure everything goes smoothly. Mr. Faba, how could you? We trusted you, and you... The Aether Foundation is not some tool for you to use to move up in the world. You have to make this Team Rainbow Rocket, oops, stop all this at once. I'm getting too fast. I have to slow down. You may be astute, Miss Lily, but I see you are less inclined to listen to reason. Now, even I would be hard-pressed against the champion, especially if Gladion or the grandson of the Kahuna were aiding him. But with you tripping him up, perhaps it won't be so difficult for me to win, even against the champion. I thank you in advance, Miss Lily. Traveling with Chaz has changed me too. I'll show you my full power. Welcome back, Cheese Dibble. Just in time for Team Faba, not Team, Faba to go down. As you will. Then I, Branch Chief Faba, Aether Paradise's last line of defense, shall show you little children in the harshness of the real world. So we are fighting with Lily. Cool. First time we're seeing her on the battlefield. Which is a nice change of pace from Pokemon Sun and Moon, because she didn't really do too much, battle-wise back then. Oh, they got a full team. But then again, so do I. Claydol and Granbull. What do you got, Lily? Clefairy. Well, we got two fairy types, so... I'm afraid that Claydol might use something like Bulldoze or Earthquake. But... we've been intimidated, too. Hang on here, let me think. I'm gonna Iron Head the Granbull anyway. See if we can flinch it. Okay, we got a 2-hit KO on that one. Oh, Earth Power. Oh, it's on. Okay. No offense, Clefairy, but I'm glad you took that one instead. And Snarl lowers our special attack as well. Very clever combo you got there, Aether Paradise Foundation member guy. Reflect is up. That's not bad, but that doesn't save us from Earth Power. That is special base, so I think we got to get Whack-A-Mole out of here to be safe. Now, we expect Earth Power. Zell is probably the best one. Scares me that we have a fighting type coming in against a Psychic and a Fairy type. The Granbull is probably going to be physically offensive, though, so the Reflect will help us there. So Zell's coming in. We could Leech Life the Claydol. Alright, we simply dodged. I'm glad we switched out, though. What is my favorite Pokemon? I definitely want to go with Squirtle. I want to say Squirtle is one of my favorites. I can't really choose one particular favorite overall, because there's so many to choose from. But I do definitely like... That does nothing. I do definitely like the way Gliscor looks. I like Scyther. I like Scyther more than Scizor, to be honest. But Gliscor looks pretty cool. I like Sandslash. I think it looks pretty cool. What's another one of my favorites? Okay, so this is a bad spot, because I was hoping to knock that thing out. Come on, tough it out, Zell. Not bad, not bad. Snarl does nothing to us. So what do you got, Clefairy? Can you knock out that Clay Doll with your Moonblast? Come on. Critical hit it. Well, if that thing just keeps snarling, I'm not too scared of it. Let's go for an Ice Punch to the Clay Doll. Gonna knock it out for sure. And we get the Beast Boost. Alright, nice attack stat going up. Whack-A-Mole leveled up too, sweet. I can just keep snarling all day. That does nothing to us. That's why Moonblast is doing nothing. I completely forgot. Oh, good, light screen, yes. I am a professor at a Pokemon League. Yes, Shiny Chestnut. We have a Pokemon League at the comic book store I go to here called Heroes Beacon. And myself and another fellow named Ron, we are the professors there. That's what I kind of like to do. I've said before, if there had been a league when I was a kid, I would have loved to go to it as a, competitor. Thanks for not hypnosising Zell. I appreciate that, Hypno. But I love being in the role of helping younger players, new players, learn the game and share the fun of Pokemon that way. Like, I do have some decks that I use for Pokemon TCG, but I never really get into the competitive side. I play more for fun and to help the young players learn to play as well. I made these really cool demo decks that we use at the store. They work really well together, and they're so fun to play. It is just so cool. What type is the 8th gym in Crystal? It is Dragon, I believe, with Claire in Blackthorn City. Clefairy, no, you're sleeping. Reflect does wear off here. Okay. Bruxish, Psychic and Water. So let's finish you off. Let's go with a nice Thunder Punch, change of pace thing. We got a nice double attack boost going on right now. Igglybuff evolved into Shiny Jigglypuff. Cool, Latios. I do get League promos on occasion, yes. Ow! Oh, Psychic Fangs broke the shield. I forgot that's what that thing does. That was Psychic Fangs, wasn't it? I get League promos. I get staff-marked League promos. Usually some of the new Pokemon from the new set coming out for pre-releases and stuff like that. So yeah, have you gone to Pokemon.com, Shiny Chestnut, and done the League Locator to see if anything is going on in your area? Because you could find something there. Possibly. Yeah, I got the staff promo. I don't have any at the moment to show off, I don't think. But I got some in my binder there. Oh, that was her only Pokemon? Oh, that's too bad. Well, I'll avenge you, Lily. Hang on, I have an idea. Let's Super Potion first of all. I need to get more potions, too. And yet, Cheese Dibble's one of our regular players at the Heroes Beacon League. I see him there all the time. He showed me the first Ultra Warp riding in this game, too, because he was there before I got there in the playthrough. Alright, let's get Whack-A-Mole back in. We have our nice Iron Head power to go against this thing. If it just keeps snarling, I don't worry about that. We have no special moves. That's a lie. We have Mud Slap, but we're going to dodge, first of all. Second of all, we're not really focusing on using Mud Slap. And with this, we're not intimidated anymore. So our Iron Head is back to full power. Get out of here, Granbull. So look at that. Faba's the first one to fall. If you hadn't brought Psychic types against my fighting Pokemon, you wouldn't have been my first target, buddy. Rethink your life. A Scrafty. I gotta rethink my life. That thing is gonna hurt. Fighting in Dark. So, like, I could go back into Zell. I kind of want to go sneaky. Look at Lily. She's still ready for a fight. She's out, though. You know what? Let's let Shelward have some fun. It is overpowered. I know, level 100, but he is only an unevolved Squirtle, so hopefully that's okay. I'm gonna Snarl. Oh no, my special attack stat. Look, you do nothing. Gotta love that Eviolite. I could probably give him something other than Eviolite, actually, because the defenses he has at this level is probably kind of decent as it is. Yes, Jigglypuff has a lot of versatility in the attacks that they can learn. However, I'm not doing a lot of damage with our Scald attack. I'm trying to get the burn, basically. Is this Scrafty Eviolite as well? Because that would make no sense. It doesn't have an evolved form. Yes! The burn. Wait, it has shed skin, doesn't it? Not this turn, it doesn't. Alright, so let's slow this thing down with a Rock Tomb. I know it's resisted, but at least we're not getting a physical attack drop. Still does nothing. Okay. Fair enough, I guess. So this guy, his whole thing is support. He's just trying to snarl and lower down my special attack. So you know what, that being the case, who wants to come in? Let's let Shell Rock come in. Can do some good damage here. Yeah, my Squirtle is level 100. He came all the way from the Kanto region. Question from Latios, a very interesting question. Burgers or hot dogs? Burgers for Latios, they say. So me, I'm like, I like either or. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I guess if I had to pick on the spot, one or the other, I'd probably go for burgers. But hot dogs are good too, even though, you know, well, I'm sure this is true of burgers as well, but they're not the healthiest thing for you. But I mean, sometimes when you gotta eat something on the fly, fast food is the option you gotta go with. How are we doing no damage to this thing? Is this assault vested? That could be a thing. I'm thinking this might be an assault vest Scrafty. It locks you to using only offensive moves, which builds up your special defense. Well, they've actually done that, a competitive item in the story mode. I mean, they've done that kind of thing before, I guess, so it's not unheard of. The last Pokemon in is going to be Shiinotic. Well, our special attack set is already down. Yep, I remember you, DR Clash Royale Pro. I said it right this time. Next question from the audience, do you like bacon on your burgers? Again, that's one of those things where it's like, I have to sort of be in the mood to want that. I'm not opposed to it. And generally, I've said bacon makes everything better, even other bacon. So, I would lean more towards the yes side of that one. So yeah, bacon's good. Dazzling Gleam, oh no! Our poison type's on the field. Actually, that's still hard. Oh, critical. That we can handle. Let's go with a nice, decent Iron Tail. I should teach Sneaky another poison move once again. Because we're going to keep missing. And we're going to fall asleep. But she could shake herself awake. Nope. I'm going to full restore. Hello, Dark King Slayer. Welcome to the live stream and the chat once again for the day. We got 20 full restores. We're good. Yeah, I do remember you from yesterday, DR Clash Royale. And do I like Fortnite? Shiny Chestnut is asking. The answer to that is, what is Fortnite? I'm not sure. I'm familiar with the word, but I don't know exactly what it is. So feel free to let me know down in the chat. Iron Tail, come on, yeah, we landed. Another hit takes it down. Don't affect Spore me. I said, well, we can handle Paralyze. Goat King is not a fan of shiny hunting. And, okay, yeah, I thought Fortnite was a game. What kind of game is it? Because that I'm not sure about. Come on, Sneaky, break through. Survival game, okay. Actually, I think I might have seen Markiplier playing some of it, if I remember correctly. Anyway, the first opponents of Team Rainbow Rocket are done. That took forever. So yeah, I don't think we're going to get through all of Team Rainbow Rocket today. There's 20 minutes left. You haven't heard it in a while, so... Aye! Here's an impression for you. Aye! Work on that impression, buddy. Wasn't quite so good. Alright, Sneaky, no! You've been paralyzed! The quicker way is to, of course, just use a Paralyze heal, but this builds your affection with the Pokemon. Now, granted, Sneaky is at full affection right now, but I like my Pokemon. I'm going to take care of them. Most people do a starter-only run, but you have a full team in Crystal Latios. Okay, so is it just starters that you have on your team? I'll have you know defeating me won't do you any good anyway. The Ultra Wormhole has resonated with the boss's ideology and gathered the toughest, meanest villains from many other worlds. Although, for now, they seem content just to do whatever research they wish, using the technology of Aether Paradise. Now, I hope you enjoy your futile efforts. Come on, Chaz, let's move on. Sounds like a plan. Hey, Rotom, what powers do you have for me this time? Give me more prize money. I want to go beat up that restaurant again. And bop. Could be prize money. Amazing power! Experience points, that's good too. I should use those during the grinding, but I never think to do it. I'm so old school and retro, I use just the regular training up. Alright, so do we need to berry up? I think we do. In fact, the smart thing would be to go back and heal in the at the front desk. You know what? I can easily do that. Yeah, what am I thinking? So I don't think there's any items. I've already checked out this area. I can't call Tauros here? Oh, I gotta go back on foot. But I'm lazy. I want Tauros. I could actually... Could I fly? I could fly from here. Hello, Natalia Lopez. What's up? Not too much. Team Rainbow Rocket is up, actually. And we're here to, Anyway, we're here to stop them. And, I guess you could say something else that's up is the jig is up. Team Rainbow Rocket's jig is way up in the air. We gotta drop it down. Oh, no, wait. When it's up, that's the good thing, isn't it? Do you heal me? No, you don't. Who heals me? Do you heal me? Who heals me? Do you heal me? Aren't one of you guys supposed to heal me? I mean, I could just put them in the PC to heal up. Okay, anyway, moving on. I got berries, I got stuff I can heal with. So you have Shiny Jigglypuff, Typhlosion, Pidgeotto, Psyduck, Togepi, and Bellsprout. Very cool. I'm assuming we're going to see a victory bell at some point, right? How far in the game am I here? I am actually in post-game. This is the Team Rainbow Rocket chapter. And I don't know what's going on in here. I know basically the idea. All the past team leader villains are assembled together. Let's jump on in and see what's going to happen. Am I prepared for such a thing is the question. Not even this room. I had so many memories in this room. Where are you going? I want to check out the rest of the mansion, but the door hidden behind the mirror won't open. Let's go back to the entrance and see if we can find another way. I guess. Is there anything we can pick up in here while we are in the room, though? Can I take a nap? I can't take a nap. I want to heal. Alright. That's a fancy-looking bed, though. I love the look of that red. A very nice, dark, deep, vibrant red. And Elijah is back. Welcome back. More rainbow grunts. It's okay, Lily. We'll get them. Intruders! You'll be sorry you messed with Team Rainbow Rocket, also known as Team Double R. Or RR. RR. Eek! But wait one moment. My legs started shaking and they won't stop. Now, who in the world wastes just because an intruder asked them to? Such a pretty princess. Don't worry. We're going to obliterate you nice and proper. Hey, you punks! Wait, I didn't do the voice. Hey, you punks! Mr. Guzma? The hated boss who beat you down and never lets up. Yeah, Big Bad Guzma is here. Hey, I know you. You're the boss of that pathetic group that got disbanded, Team Skull. I wouldn't expect much from just an Alolan thug. No vision, no ideals. What does such a worthless punk want at Team Rainbow Rocket's castle? Heading out, Elijah? Well, have a good day, and maybe I'll see you tonight for Pokemon TCG Online. You still haven't gotten Ultra Prism yet. Well, give it some time. You might be able to pick that up. I gotta admit, you got me all figured out. I got nothing. Not even my team anymore. I'm just a regular nobody. But I still got some things I can't let go. Things ain't nobody gonna mess with. And guess what? You punks just messed with one of those things. I can't let that slide. I did hear that Guzma joins up with us. Hey, Chaz, give me a hand here. Let's do this. Guzma's helping us out. I like this. So he never really seemed like an evil villain. He was just like a thug, like they said. He can turn things around. Eradicate! And Fearow. Do you have your Golisopod? There's Golisopod. First impression, Eradicate. I'll try to take that Fearow down for you. I'm going to go for Rock Slide. We should... No, I'm going to go for an Iron Head Flinch on that thing. Rock Slide might miss. Look at the lag here. Man. Alright, flinch it out. We don't see first impression. Drill Run, we dodged that. That's good. Endeavor, no effect. Brick Break. Yes. Eradicate, done. And I believe these two only had one Pokemon each. Good job, Golisopod. I have like a fondness for Golisopod, in a way. First of all, Latios asks, do you think Jigglypuff needs to move Sing? Sing does not always land, of course. It's only like 55% accurate. And Body Slam has a really good chance to cause paralysis, and paralysis is a constant thing. They don't cure paralysis. Sing that can wake up from the sleep, right? So I would say Body Slam is a better bet, personally, in my opinion. What system do I play on? I've got the old 3DS, like the original style. Even in defeat, we're still Rainbow. So that's why there's some lag on the this current game. Eventually, when they do make a Pokemon game for the Switch, I gotta get a Switch and play that game on the channel as well. If and when that happens, I'm sure they're going to happen. What? We're Team RR. We're not supposed to lose to a kid and a punk. They won't be obliterated. Good job, Guzma. Oh, we can go in the side doors now? Or are they just gonna close them up? Leave them open. I want to check things out. Thank you for helping us, Mr. Guzma. I just beat down on the goons who are getting on my nerves, that's all. Now, what are you standing around for? You got a score to settle too, don't you? Yes, we do. Here, let me heal your Pokemon for you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I guess I'm still not strong enough as a trainer. I'll focus on healing your Pokemon for now. If your Pokemon need help, come to the room in the back. Good. So I can constantly get healing. You coming with me? I got your back. I'll be right here. No one's getting through. So my thoughts on Detective Pikachu, I don't have a lot of thoughts, to be honest. I haven't looked that much into it. But I like the idea of a different style game. Like, I like games that do not necessarily follow the same Pokemon, like the same pattern as Pokemon. That's the standard games, I mean. Like stuff like Pokemon Conquest, Pokemon... Things like Battle Revolution was pretty cool too, all the different Colosseums. So, does anyone know, where does this portal take me to? And can I jump back out if I go in? Because I want to try something. In fact, what I'm going to do first of all, since I kind of know we're not going to face Giovanni right away, I'm going to head back to the PC. Am I the type of person that battles every trainer on every route, or do I skip them if I can? I tend to battle every trainer because I like to get the experience points and the cash. It's always good to have extra resources on hand. Do I collect any amiibo? I actually don't. I don't have a Switch or a Wii U. I never did manage to afford to pick one of those up, but I will get a Switch eventually, I'm sure. And when the time comes, I'll be getting some amiibos, but my nephew collects a bunch of them, and my friend Evan I was visiting on PEI, he has a nice collection as well. So, what other legendaries have I caught lately? Any other legendaries? I don't think so. I think they're all the same. So, we're going to switch over to box number 6, I believe, 7. And we're going to let Shelbert sit out for now. Let's grab... We're going to grab Skippy. And we're going to give you a certain held item. What are the held items that I'm looking for? Let's go with that. What's in the shiny box, you're asking? Well, what's in the shiny box is shiny Pokemon. I've got 5 of them, and eventually what I'm going to do, I want to start just doing some wonder trading during the live streams. Not this one just yet, right? But once we're ready to do it, I want to start wonder trading with you folks out there, so you have a chance to get one of these shinies that I'm handing out, because I'm not going to use them for anything, really. These are just ones that I found in the Ultra Warp ride. I would love to hand these out to people. So it's something that we can do. Something similar to when the King Nappy would have Wonder Trade Wednesdays back in the day. I don't want to like feel like I'm stealing his idea, but I can't really think of another surefire way to get these Pokemon sent out, you know? So, plus there's the thrill of the excitement of, are you going to be the lucky one to get that shiny? So that's something we can look into at some point. They're making a 3DS Detective Pikachu. Oh, I did see that actually, yeah. That would be interesting to check out. So we're going to go to the left here. I'm actually kind of interested for I hear the Detective Pikachu movie. That'll be interesting to check out. Alright, so you're saying that I should start a game collection. What is this? Alright, you lot, just as we planned, let's gang up on the intruder and let them have it. Yeah! All these rockets. Is this going to be like one of those horde battles? Are you going to send 5 Pokemon? Or is it just like 5 back-to-back? Tentacruel. We really got to fight all of these guys? Come on. Well, we're weak to water. This thing could have Hydro Pump. Oh, let's not go Turkey. Let's go with our Water Absorb Shell Rock. And what else was I going to say? So Project Gregory is saying I should start a game collection. What I'm kind of doing on the channel is sort of like that. I've gone through all the different generations thus far. Well, Gen 1, 2, and 3 we've completed so far, showing off my adventures through Pokemon games and where my initial team came from. I'm just going to sheer cold this thing. Let's get it out of the way. Are you going to Toxic me? Really? Are you going to Venoshock me? But as soon as we're done this playthrough here with Ultra Sun, I'm going to start doing Pokemon Pearl. This is the next adventure on the channel. And you're seeing some Pokemon level 100, like my Swampert was level 100, Shelbert, my Squirtle was level 100. These are all Pokemon that came from previous games. I've advanced them up through the generations. Because the idea with my channel for the first little while is to show off where my guys come from. So I want to sort of build a connection. Like, to you guys right now, Shelbert might be just a Squirtle, but I want sort of you guys to feel that he's the Squirtle, you know? Like, it might not happen, but I'm just doing what I can, because I see him as, like, my main guy, so it'd be cool if you guys see Shelbert as an important guy, too. Do I have any tips for growing a channel? Admittedly, no, because if I did, I'd be using them myself. I'm just all you gotta do is be persistent, and perseverance is the key. Just keep doing stuff. If you're doing YouTube just to, like, be, you know, successful and stuff, if it doesn't happen, you might feel discouraged, right? So do it for fun. And clearly this is not working. Sheer Cold's not going to land against this thing. So in that case, I'm going to Perish Song. I can switch out. He's got one Pokemon. There's nothing that he can do about this. But if you go into doing YouTube on your channel, just doing it for fun, let the success happen as it will happen naturally. That's what I'm doing. Alright, so we're going to switch out. This thing's Toxic, it's protecting. I think Sneaky can come in. We have Focus Sash if we actually need to take a hit. And someone was asking about games. Do I have Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Diamond, Pearl, Platinum? I do have Soul Silver, and I do have Pearl. Can't affect Sneaky with that poison. You don't have Corrosion. You know what? Let's just paralyze you. Let's just go ahead and just annoy you even more. Oh, you're gonna protect. That's okay. And yeah, I've got 1470 subscribers right now. Now, subscriber count is different than view count because, as I've seen, although you can have a really high subscriber count, the views might still be low, which, you know, you can't really control that. Depends on how many people... Like, some of these subscriptions might be older accounts that people don't even use anymore, which would be, you know, it's unfortunate, but, like, it is what it is. I think YouTube occasionally goes through and filters out old channels that don't have any activity. So sometimes I've seen my subscriber count suddenly just drop a little bit. It might be, like, older accounts being filtered out. Why is nobody following me? Because they know that you are a fool. You're taking on the champion. What? Come on, guys. We said we'd attack together, didn't we? Sorry, sir. We just couldn't get the timing right. Well, I guess our only option is to reveal our contingency plan. At the same time, now, retreat! That's what Goat King says is true. If you love what you do, you don't work a day in your life. You enjoy your days. What do you think of Professor Curry? I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but I do respect him, because he takes a lot of damage. He knows a lot about Pokemon moves, and he's super nice to boot. He even let me meet you, Roto, see? That is true. Let's get a Roto Lotto. We got a Berry. PP or HP Restoration. Nice. PP restores. Okay. Alright. Restores all the PP of the Pokemon in battle. So, where do we go from here? Now, first of all, I'm going to switch out our Doug Trio. We're going to let Shellrock lead the way. And no, YouTube is not my job. It's still just my hobby. But eventually, I want to move into it being my job. Because, like Goat King is saying, I would love to be able to be here entertaining you folks. Another battle? I want to fight one of the leaders. Do you think you're smart enough to navigate this Warp Panel Labyrinth? But, like, if this could be what I make my living off of, and I know there's some YouTubers that actually live off of their YouTube income, right? So, Arbok versus... Oh, I thought I had my Arbok out in front, too. I was going to say Arbok Mirror Match. We got Shellrock. And let's just go with a nice, decent Ice Beam, because you're probably going to intimidate me. Yes, you are. You don't have Seed Bomb, though. You got nothing that's good against us, do ya? You don't have Giga Drain, do ya? You might. But we got Ice Beam. We're not as powerful as we used to be, or at least as powerful as I thought we were. I guess, yeah. Shellrock is more physically offensive. Can we freeze this, though? No, there goes all our Ice Beams. Let's just get to the waterfalls. We could flinch it out. if we're lucky. Can we do at least half remaining after we intimidate? Stop spiting my... Wait. That reminds me, that is part of my strategy when I fight Guzzlord. See, what I want to do when I fight Guzzlord, if you guys were watching, I think, yesterday's live stream, we encountered Guzzlord, but it knocked itself out due to confusion because of its own Thrash attack. My plan next time is to teach Spite to Sneaky and spite away all of its Thrashes. That way it cannot confuse itself anymore. Alright, so we finally get rid of this trainer. 5 turns later. It looks like the only one lost is me! Shiny Chestnut, you're heading out. That's okay, we're pretty much done here as it is. I kind of want to go one more portal forward. Just to see. Thanks for the wish of good luck, I appreciate it. Just to see what else is going to happen. Let's get Lepa Berry here for our Ice Beam. And our Waterfall. And our Sheer Cold. We'll get Shell Rock back up and running. What time is it for me? It is 10:58 right now. Just switched over. Alright, let's see what's in this portal. Why is there so many rockets? Oh man, not this again! I wasn't even thinking they would do this kind of trick. Electrode, okay. Well, Shell Rock's not the best thing in here. After this, I'm gonna have to save it up. No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna beat this rocket, and that's gonna be the end of the episode. I'll save the rest of Team Rainbow Rocket for... Since I can't do any Pokemon going today, there are no buses running because it is Family Day, the new holiday in Canada. I'll do another live stream in a few hours. I'll schedule that. Sound good, guys? I'll continue doing Team Rainbow Rocket in another live stream today because I got nothing but time today to sit around and, well, first of all, tidy up around here, but also do some more live streaming. There will still be the Pokemon TCG Online live stream later tonight, too, though. But I guess that's going to be it for today. I didn't get as much headway into Team Rainbow Rocket as I would have liked, but at least we are in here now, and that's a start. So if you enjoyed today's episode, folks, of course, feel free to leave a like down below. And, as I say, I don't really like to pander for likes, so if you didn't like the video, the episode, you're welcome to dislike it, of course. Feedback is good. Just let me know what I can do to improve these live streams and the videos in general for the future. Maybe what I could work on is improving my speaking. But yeah, so let's say in about 5 hours, or let's say about 4 hours time, we'll do another Pokemon Ultra Sun live stream. This guy's just itching for battle. We'll get you later. But about 4 hours, come on back. I'll schedule the next one. You can check out another Pokemon Ultra Sun live stream as we deal with Team Rainbow Rocket. But you can always check out some more videos on the channel. If you have not subscribed, you're welcome to do so. And thanks to everybody who subscribed during the live stream today. I don't like the way he's getting close to looking at me there. I'm going to hide in the corner. And yeah, feel free to check out some more content on the channel. And see you in about 5 hours' time for another Pokemon Ultra Sun live stream. Maybe finishing up with all of Team Rainbow Rocket. But probably not. We'll see. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching, folks. Professor Chaz is signing off. I'll catch you next time.